It's an indictment number 4 for former President Donald Trump.
Late last night, prosecutors in Georgia charged Trump and 18 others with trying to overturn the 2020 election. Trump now facing 91 felony charges in 4 different criminal cases. In a civil case in May in New York, he was found liable for defaming and sexually abusing writer E. Jean Carroll. He maintains his innocence.
One of Trump's longtime allies, Rudy Giuliani, is also charged in the Georgia indictment. Giuliani once called America's mayor, tackling racketeering cases as a leader in New York. Now he's accused of similar crimes.
We have team coverage. Political reporter Marcia Kramer joining us with a look at Giuliani's legacy. But we'll start with Alice Gaynor breaking down these new indictments in Georgia. Alice.
Well, those 13 felony counts against the former president include election fraud, racketeering, and other charges. This comes just 2 weeks after the Justice Department special counsel charged Trump in a conspiracy to overturn the election.
I just want to find 11,780 votes.
That January 2021 phone call is what started the investigation. Then President Trump urging Georgia's Secretary of State to find the votes needed to overturn his election loss. Prosecutors say it violated a Georgia law against soliciting a public official to violate their oath. The indictment alleges much more, 161 acts total by Trump and 18 of his allies.
Many occurred in Georgia, and some occurred in other jurisdictions and are included because the grand jury believes they were part of the illegal effort to overturn the results of Georgia's 2020 presidential election. The defendants engaged in a criminal racketeering enterprise.
Other alleged acts include harassing an election worker who faced false claims of fraud, the fake electors scheme, and a plot involving one of his lawyers to access voting machines in a rural Georgia county and steal data from a voting machine company. Today, Trump, who denies any wrongdoing, released a video on his campaign website.
Next November, we will win back the White House.
CBS News legal analyst Ricky Kleeman notes this is a state indictment, not a federal one. So if Trump were to be found guilty and was elected president, he could not pardon himself.
There is no such thing as a federal pardon for a state indictment. This is a serious case, and RICO in Georgia carries a penalty of 5 to 20 years. That means there would be some prison time.
Well, Trump says he'll hold a news conference Monday at 11 a.m. at his golf club in Bedminster, New Jersey. All defendants have until noon next Friday to voluntarily turn themselves in. Dick and Dana.
Thank you, Alice.